Inner awakening. Stunning health recoveries. 100% cure for depression, insomnia, asthma, fatigue, chronic pain, insecurity, panic attacks, and other major disorders. Awaken the Kundalini Shakti, the dormant energy within. What would you do if you had 1300% more energy? Disease-free mind and body is your first wealth. Claim it at Inner Awakening. Inner Awakening, a 21-day meditation retreat with rare living incarnation. Paramahamsa Nityananda, Nityananda Dhyanapita, Nityananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru, Karnataka. Contact
0802 727 9999.
Email ia@nityananda.org.
नित्यानन्देश्वर समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। इस समय हमारे साथ उपस्थित सभी दर्शकों और भक्तों का मैं प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूँ। I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Today's Nitya Satsang subject will be the continuity on completion. Yesterday, we had a Maheshwara Puja in the ashram and then a Sangha meeting. I am going to give the essence of that only today as a satsang. And actually, I tell you, now I am so happy that my ashramites meeting, when my sannyasis sit together, they speak such rich things. Actually, yesterday during the discussion, I could see everyone is so logical when they question others. And when they enrich others, they are so logical. And so clear, so alive, so aware, so conscious. When the same problem comes to them, the same words does not work for them. No. This is inauthenticity. Understand? Humanity suffers with this only one disease. Please listen. Please come to the space of listening. I am throwing some of the very important sacred secrets. Humanity suffers only with one disease. Wrong association. Dussanga. Why you are able to enrich others? One of my sannyasini commented, the exact words which does not work for me, I am throwing it on others. It works for them. The exact advice which I gave it to myself when I was in problem did not work for me. When I give that word to others, it works for them. Why? Please understand. The wrong association of associating with your powerlessness and feeling that is you is the biggest suffering. Please listen. instead of you associating with you, you associate with your powerlessness, then no teaching works. No words work. You are on the wrong side. You are on the wrong side. When you are on the wrong side, nothing will work. Nothing will work. Nothing will work. Mullah Nasruddin goes to a man and says, "Give me some money." The man asked, "Why?" He said, "I am going to buy an elephant." This guy said, "If you have no money to buy elephant, you can't afford to keep an elephant, maintain elephant." That guy immediately says, "I came here to get money, not advice." Understand? No advice will work on you as long as you associate yourself with your powerlessness. Listen. Whole humanity suffers with this one disease of powerlessness. Listen intently. The next. These are the very important things. When you give the same words as advice to others, when you enrich others, you are not associating yourself with their powerlessness. That is why you are able to handle it so beautifully, properly. But when you are enriching yourself, you associate yourself with your powerlessness. That is why you miss it. That is why you miss it. Why the same words which does not work for you works for others? Because when you utter those words, you do not associate yourself with their powerlessness. You have already created a distance. So, you will have the conscious clarity. You are not in dussanga. Wrong association. You are not in wrong association. But when the same problem is happening for you, you associate with that powerlessness. That is why the same words does not help you. Please listen. I tell you, even if you think those words are not working for you, enrich others with those words, you will see, first, it may not work for you. Enrich others, it will work for them. That itself will give you the strength, and next time when you use the same word, you will create a distance between you and your powerlessness. You and your powerlessness. Please understand, you can't afford to celebrate your cute powerlessness. Unfortunately, you think, what is this? So many years, so much of sacrifice I did. I was always powerful. Can't I afford to be just powerless for a few hours? No. You can't say, 100 years I lived, can't I afford to die just for 10 minutes? No. You can't. You can't. Don't be childish. I tell you, when you associate yourself with your powerlessness, your whole life is useless. Even if you die for a few minutes, your whole life is over. It's over. Your history will be rewritten constantly based on your victory or failure. Please listen. Your history will be constantly rewritten based on your victory or failure. Your history is not stagnant. Your history is not the actions you did, but the context you carry now. The context you carry now. If you are successful, for example, the Second World War, if the Hitler has won, the whole history would have been different. In India, if Subhash Chandra Bose was alive, the whole history would have been different. I tell you very clearly, from the Akashic records, it is Subhash Chandra Bose and Balagangadhar Nath, the Tilak, Balagangadhar Tilak. They are responsible for the freedom of the country. It is they who made British shiver. If they were alive, history would have been different. So the context you carry, please listen, I am throwing unconnected different ideas. Listen intensely. In the end, I am going to connect everything and make you understand the ultimate truth. First, the words, the advice, the teachings with which you are not able to enrich you are able to enrich others. How? Why? Because you don't associate with others' powerlessness. Your words works for them. You associate yourself with your powerlessness. That is why the same words does not work for you. So the first thing you need to do is disconnect, disassociate. Create a distance between you and your powerlessness. Don't celebrate your powerlessness. Don't try to hide it from others. clean your living space and throw all the dash dash out. Don't try to hide it inside your bedroom so that others can't smell. Others don't know. If you are hiding it in your bedroom to keep it away from others, who is going to suffer? You are going to be suffering. All the fellows who hide their powerlessness from others to save themselves and keep that powerlessness deep inside you are the people who keep all the dash dash away from others and keep it in their bedroom. Maybe just under the pillow. The space you operate from when you work with others is different from the space you operate from when you work with yourself. So the whole difference is when you work with yourself, you associate yourself with that powerlessness, tussanga. When you work with others, you keep distance from the powerlessness. You are associating yourself with the powerfulness, satsanga. Whether you are in satsanga or dussanga, that's all. This is the first idea I am conveying, first truth I am conveying. Second, don't celebrate your powerlessness. Nobody is ready to listen or accept, entertain your powerlessness. Your powerlessness cannot be cutified, justified, and nobody is interested in it. Either you throw your powerlessness out, or people will throw you also along with your powerlessness out. Either you throw your powerlessness out, or people will throw along with your powerlessness you also out. Nobody is ready to listen to your cutified, powerless stories. You say, no, why I sacrificed so much, I did this. Can't I afford to be powerless for a few minutes? No. No. Your brave childhood histories cannot be the reason for you to be powerless now. One guy was bragging about his brave childhood history. See, listen to my childhood history. Everybody was curious. Please tell us. I kicked lion's face. I pulled tiger's tail. I broke cheetah's leg. I threw elephants. Then what happened? Then the toy shop owner kicked me out. This is all your childhood history. This is all is your history. Understand? Nobody is ready to listen. Your stories of you kicking the lion's face, pulling the tiger's tail, broke the cheetah's leg, threw elephants. No. Do not entertain powerlessness by justifying it or cutifying it. It's a new word. I have created cutifying it. Don't justify or cutify your powerlessness. Next, I wanted to tell you a very important truth. Please listen. Even if some great truths are not working for you, don't stop enriching others with it, because when you learn to, when you enrich others with the truth, you operate from the right space. Then you will learn the process of how to operate from the right space. Then the same truth will start working for you, because you learned to operate from the right space. And I wanted to reveal a very important truth, a very important, shocking revelation to all of you. All my satsangs are the words which did not work for me 10 janma before. Listen. All my satsangs, all the words with which I am enriching all you guys, are the ideas, truths, which did not work for me 10 janma before. Then I learned how to operate from the right context, how not to associate with the powerlessness. Then it started working for me. That's all. That's all. When you spend more and more time in the space of completion, you are becoming matured soul. When you spend more and more time in incompletion, you become immature soul. Listen. When you spend more and more time, in the space of completion, you become matured soul. When you spend more and more time in powerlessness and incompletion, you become immature. I tell you, when you spend time in incompletion, no one can expect you will stoop so low. Sometimes my disciples are surprised. Swamiji, how can the ex-devotees who lived around you for years can stoop so low? Please understand. When you entertain powerlessness, associate yourself with the powerlessness. Powerlessness is so powerful in destroying you. Powerlessness is worse than alcohol and poison. Poison destroys your physiology. Alcohol destroys your psychology. Powerlessness can destroy both your physiology and psychology, both. Poison destroys your physiology. Alcohol destroys your psychology. Powerlessness can destroy your physiology and psychology, both. Alcohol also destroys your physiology, but in slowly, gradually. It destroys your psychology first. It makes you imbalanced immediately. Powerlessness can destroy both. When you are constantly entertaining powerlessness inside, without doing completion, even you can't expect you will stoop so low. If you entertain powerfulness, if you complete same way, the completion will raise you so quickly. Please understand. I never expected I'll achieve the enlightenment experience so soon. When I was 21, I was clearly planning I will live in Himalayas till I get enlightened. I was expecting that I may be alive for 90-95 years, because Raghupati Yogi prepared my body, and he has always told me, that you will live quite a long time because I have prepared your body. And I also know how he prepared my body. And see, the longevity is just nothing but the length of your breath. Your longevity is dependent only on the length of your breath. And Raghupati Yogi has aligned my breathing length very properly and beautifully with a proper yogic training. So, and he made me believe, and I also always believed I will live quite a long time. And I was planning maybe some 90-95 years I will live in Himalayas. Either I will get enlightened before death, or during the death I will become enlightened. Whether I become enlightened or not, I will live for the enlightenment and die. I never ever thought or felt I will become enlightened. I tell you, just a simple decision to be in the completion has opened such ultimate experience in me. Please understand, even few minutes, if you decide to be in incompletion, it can put you in a space you will stoop so low. All the janmas of spiritual achievement will be destroyed. And same way, even if you decide to be in the space of completion and powerfulness for few minutes, it can open up new consciousness for you. The powerfulness and powerlessness, completion and incompletion does not work logically, it works miraculously. When you allow incompletion, you can't say, oh, I allowed incompletion only for 3 minutes. How can my 30 years of spiritual practice be destroyed? That is the way life is. You can't say only 1 drop poison. How can the 1 liter milk can become poison? Same way, 1 minute deciding to be complete in the space of completion, your janmas of sins will be washed away. You can't say, what is this unfair? This fellow, only 1 minute he was in the completion space. How can all his sins be washed out and he can become a saint? See Arunagirinadar, a great saint from Thiruvannamalai, and see Pattinatthar, see Valmiki. What is Valmiki's history? He just decided for a moment he will be disassociating with all the incompletions, all the powerless space. And the Angulimala, just a moment, it decided, I'll be dropping my powerlessness. So the science of completion, please understand how completion and incompletion works, how powerfulness and powerlessness works, how the space of satsanga and nitsanga works. And I wanted to remind all of you, all the words with which I am enriching you guys did not work for me 10 janma before. But I did not stop. I continued to create right context. Work with it, work with it, work with it. Now, of course, few janma before itself it started working for me and naturally working for others. Continue to enrich others. Continue to enrich others. Continue to help everyone to find their root pattern and complete. I tell you, especially with this context of the science of root pattern completion, any philosophy I study, whether it is Shaivism, Vaishnavism, any philosophy I study, I see the essence is this science of completion, Purnatva. I really wanted, with this context of making spiritual philosophies user-friendly, please listen. Making the spiritual philosophies user-friendly, we should create universities. Oh Veda Mata, I commit with you, with my integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching. I'll establish universities for Advaita, Kashmiri Saivism, Saiva Siddhanta of Tamil Nadu, Lagulisas, Shaivism, and Vaishnavism, Dvaita and Visishtadvaita philosophies of Ramanuja and Madhva. Surely, because all these philosophies should be made user-friendly, directly useful from the context of completion and the science of completion. I was feeling really at least some 20 universities should be established. University of Saiva Siddhanta in Madurai and Kashmiri Saivism in Delhi, because in Kashmir now you cannot run. It is no more place where Hindus can live. at least in Delhi, University for Kashmiri Saivism, and in Baroda, University for Lagulisha's Shaivism, and Bidadi will have University for Basavanna's Shaivism, Lingayat Shaivism, and my contribution. We should have a university for Vaishnavism, either in Melkot or in Srirangam. At least 20 universities for each of those philosophies, with the context of user-friendly, making it user-friendly. Please understand, that should be the context, with the context of making it user-friendly. Just through few visuals and PowerPoint presentations, these principles and philosophies can be beautifully presented. It should be continuously published. University for Nyaya, Sankhya, Vaiseshika, Advaita should be established in Haridwar. University for Shakta in Kamakhya. I'll do it. I commit with Veda Mata. That's the only way. This is the only way we can awaken the world. Humanity can understand the science of completion and live blissful life. Humanity can create the right context and right space and powerfulness, matured souls. To live. I'll give you the essence in Hindi. मानवता इस एक रोग से पीड़ित है, दुस्संगा। क्यों आप जो समाधान दूसरों को देते हैं वो स्वयं के लिए क्यों नहीं काम करते हैं? आप स्वयं को साथ ना देकर अपनी शक्तिहीनता का साथ देते हैं, आप दुस्संग में हैं। ध्यान से सुनिए, जब आप जो शब्द दूसरों को समाधान स्वरूप देते हैं, आप उनकी शक्तिहीनता के साथ अपना संबंध नहीं जोड़ते हैं। इसीलिए आपको सचेत स्पष्टता है, किंतु जब वही शब्द आप स्वयं की समस्याओं का समाधान पाने के लिए उपयोग करते हैं, आप अपनी शक्तिहीनता के साथ अपना संबंध जोड़ते हैं। इसीलिए आप चेत बन जाते हैं, इसीलिए आप अचेत बन जाते हैं और वो समाधान आपके लिए काम नहीं करते हैं। ध्यान से सुनिए, दूसरों को लाभान्वित करते जाइए। लगातार जब आप देखेंगे कि वही आध्यात्मिक समाधान उनके लिए काम कर रहे हैं, आप देखेंगे कि आपको स्वयं की समस्याओं के लिए भी यह समाधान काम करते हैं। जब आप दूसरों को आध्यात्मिक समाधान देते हैं। आप सही अंतर आकाश में हैं। बार बार जब आप सही अंतर आकाश में हैं, आप और अधिक समय पूर्णत्व की स्थिति में हैं, आप परिपक्व बनते हैं, फिर आप देखेंगे कि वो सही अंतर आकाश आपकी समस्या का समाधान भी देता है, क्योंकि आप सही अंतर आकाश का उपयोग करना सीख लेंगे। पहले आपको स्वयं और शक्तिहीनता के बीच अंतर लाइए। शक्तिहीनता को अपने भीतर छुपाने का प्रयत्न ना कीजिए और ना ही शक्तिहीनता का उत्सव ना मनाइए। ये स्पष्ट रूप से जानिए, आपकी शक्तिहीनता में किसी को भी रुचि नहीं है। अपनी शक्तिहीनता को प्रोत्साहित ना कीजिए। शक्तिहीनता शारीरिक और मानसिक दोनों स्तर पर आपका विनाश करता है। समस्या यह है कि जिस अंतर आकाश के साथ आप दूसरों से काम करते हैं, वो स्वयं के साथ काम करते समय के अंतर आकाश से भिन्न है। ध्यान से सुनिए, यदि आप पूर्णत्व की स्थिति में कुछ क्षणों में रहेंगे, आप एक भिन्न नई चेतना का अनुभव करेंगे। उसी तरह अपूर्णता की स्थिति में कुछ क्षणों में रहने से वर्षों की आपकी तपस्या, आपका आध्यात्मिक विकास का कुछ क्षणों में विनाश हो सकता है। लगातार दूसरों को लाभान्वित करते जाइए। सभी को अपने मूल विचारधारा से पूर्णत्व लाने में सहायता कीजिए। मैं वेद माता को वचन देता हूँ, सभी आध्यात्मिक सिद्धांतों को लोगों को आसानी से सीखने हेतु मैं विश्वविद्यालयों को निर्माण करूँगा। कम से कम 20 विश्वविद्यालय का निर्माण होना चाहिए, जैसे मदुरई में शैव सिद्धांत के लिए, दिल्ली में कश्मीरी शैविज्म के लिए, बड़ौदा में लकुलिश जी के शैव संप्रदाय के लिए, बिडदी में बसवन्ना जी के लिंगायत शैव संप्रदाय के लिए, और मेरे सिद्धांतों के लिए मेलकोट में या श्रीरंगम में वैष्णव संप्रदाय के लिए, हरिद्वार में न्याय सांख्य वैशेषिक अद्वैत संप्रदायों के लिए, कामाख्या में शाक्त संप्रदाय के लिए लोगों को मगत्व रूप से पूर्णत्व का विज्ञान दिया जाना चाहिए। अंडरस्टैंड? The essence of today's satsang, the space of completion or incompletion does not work horizontally, logically. It works vertically. If you are in the space of incompletion, you fall vertically down. If you are in the space of completion, you fly vertically up. The travel with completion or incompletion is not horizontal. It is vertical. Either you fall vertically down or you fly vertically up. Your idea of horizontal travel is wrong. See, Arunagirinathar, a saint, lived in Thiruvannamalai. Till the age of 30, he was a drunkard, womanizer and what not. One moment he decided to be complete. The space of completion, the whole shift, he became saint. Patinathar, one moment he decided to be complete and he became saint. Valmiki, one moment decided to be complete, became saint. Tulsidas himself, one moment decided to be in the space of completion, became saint. Same way, there are millions of stories where people decided to be in completion only for a moment and became sinners. I can give you the big list. Hridayaram Chattopadhyaya in Ramakrishna's story served Ramakrishna so sincerely for almost 20 years. Only one moment he decided to be in the space of incompletion due to his anger and collapsed, disappeared from Ramakrishna's life with a big curse from Ramakrishna and became a worst sinner. The way he died, the way he suffered in depression, unimaginable. One Perumal Swami in Ramana Maharishi's life served Ramana Maharshi so much, just decided to be in the space of incompletion for a moment, vertically fell down. And Sheila in Osho's life. In my life, you know many names. One moment of incompletion, you can vertically fall down. One moment of completion, you can vertically fly up. Because completion or incompletion does not work logically in a horizontal way, it does in a vertical way. आज के सत्संग का सार है, पूर्णत्व या अपूर्णत्व तार्किक नहीं है, ये ऊर्ध्वधार सत्य है। जब आप अपूर्ण हैं, एक क्षण में आप सीधे नीचे गिर जा सकते हैं। जब आप पूर्ण हैं, एक क्षण में आप सीधे ऊपर उड़ान भर सकते हैं, बार सकते हैं, उड़ान भर सकते हैं। अब हम नित्य सत्संग के अगले भाग निराहार संयमा में प्रवेश करेंगे। सीधी तरह से बैठ जाइए और चेतना स्थिति के साथ कल्पना कीजिए कि आप बिडती वटवृक्ष बन गए हैं। इस कल्पना के साथ आप अपने दोनों नासिकाओं और मुंह के द्वारा सांस अंदर लीजिए। जितनी देर सांस को आप अपने अंदर बांध कर रख सकते हैं, उतनी देर आप अपने अंदर सांस को बांध कर रहिए। जब आप सांस को और बांध कर नहीं रख पा रहे हैं, तब आप अपने मुंह बंद रखे, सांस को रख के सांस को अपनी दोनों नासिकाओं द्वारा धीरे से छोड़ दीजिए। अब मैं अपनी पूरे संपूर्ण श्रद्धा, उत्तरदायित्व और लाभान्वित करने के 4 तत्वों के साथ आशीर्वाद देता हूँ कि आप सबकी कुंडलिनी शक्ति जागृत हो जाए और सब अपनी जीव ऊर्जा को सीधे आकाश और वायु से उत्पन्न करे। अब क्रिया आरंभ कीजिए और इस क्रिया को लगातार 21 मिनट तक कीजिए। With this, I'll move to the Nirahara Samyama. Please sit straight. Close your eyes. Cognize you have become Biddi Kalpavriksha. With this, inhale through both the nostrils and mouth simultaneously. Hold as long as you can. Exhale only through both the nostrils as slowly as possible. Do this for next 21 minutes with my integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching. I bless you all. Let you all experience Kundalini awakening and live health, bliss and enlightenment by producing the energy directly from space. Namah Shivaya.
Inner Awakening. Stunning health recoveries. 100% cure for depression, insomnia, asthma, fatigue, chronic pain, insecurity, panic attacks, and other major disorders. Awaken the Kundalini Shakti, the dormant energy within. What would you do if you had 1300% more energy? Disease-free mind and body is your first wealth. Claim it at Inner Awakening. Inner Awakening, a 21-day meditation retreat with rare living incarnation, Paramahamsa Nityananda, Nityananda Dhyanapita, Nityananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru, Karnataka. Contact
0802 727 9999.
Email ia@nityananda.org.
Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share, and explode in eternal bliss. Nityananda.
Nityananda Dhyanapitham, Nityananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nityananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.